Floor coding businesses, if you're wanting to get a better return on investment from your marketing budget, I made this video for you because over the next 4 minutes, I'm going to explain how you can 2x or more your ROI without having to increase your ad spend. Plus, just as a free gift for watching this video, go ahead, drop a comment below, and I'll send you our breakdown video demo of how this type of system can work in your business. I'm Jerry Brunetto. I help floor coding companies drive sales and increase efficiency. And in each of my videos, I'm going to give you one strategy you can implement after watching. And as I said in this video, I'm going to explain how you could 2x or more your return on investment without having to increase your ad spend. Let's go. Let's take the example of 10 leads. You get 10 leads, you pay $20 per lead. That's $200, right? But out of those 10 leads, let's say you're only able to get 3 of them on the phone. Now, does that mean that the other 7 people are not serious? No. What it does mean is that, yes, it's true. Some of those 7 people are not serious. However, there are likely 2 or 3 people in that 7-person list who are serious, but just haven't responded. Right? They may have seemed to ghosted you. Maybe you've been following up with them and they're nowhere to be found. Right? So in your mind, these are bad leads, right? Realize something. Getting your floor coding done, for most people, this is not an urgent matter. So for example, if you needed a root canal, right, and the dentist is calling you, the office is calling you, or they're texting you, you're going to be extremely responsive to their messages because this is an urgent matter, right? You don't want to walk around with tooth pain all day. So because floor coding is not an urgent matter, people are more laxed about having these conversations. It's not a high priority. Right? Now, look, if you're paying $20 a lead, let's say, and you're not doing everything you can in the short and long-term follow-up process, you're throwing money away. Okay? There is money in that 7-person list. This is a list of warm leads who have showed an interest in your services, right? They filled out your form. They submitted your free quote request or free consultation or whatever it might be. And this compounds as the numbers get bigger. Imagine out of 1,000 leads, how many more sales you would get from your warm list who may have just not responded to your first few attempts at contacting them? The answer is a lot. So because of this, you'll want to create a standard operating procedure for your short-term and long-term follow-up process. Okay, you need a strategy and a system that makes it easy for you to follow up. This process should disconnect you completely from any emotion about being ghosted and just become protocol for every lead that you paid for. You paid for that lead. You should exhaust every effort to turn that person into a paying customer. Plus, you'll be generating more revenue for your business, and who doesn't want that? You'll want to be more aggressive but strategic in your follow-up approach at times, and then less frequent but enough to stay fresh in their minds so that when they are ready, they give you a call. This should not be random. It should not be like, oh, I think I called that guy last Monday. Maybe I'll try him again. It's like, you know, it's been like 9 days or it's been like 3 days or 5. Like you don't want to be disorganized. It's not going to work for you if you do it that way. Okay. So let's look at this board right here. So let's say, here we go. You get 10 leads that come in, right? You got 3 of them on the phone. I'll move over here, right? Out of those 3 people that you spoke to, you ruled 1 person out that's not worth your time to do an appointment. So you got 2 people that you're going to do appointments with, right? And then out of those 2 people, 1 of them becomes a customer. What if you add a 0 here? You got 100 leads, right? And then you got 30 people on the phone. You booked 20 appointments, and now you got 10 customers, right? And you can just keep adding zeros to these numbers. Now let's say instead of only talking to 30%, you're able to double that number and you're talking to 60%, right? So out of every 10, you're talking to 6 people. So this number quickly becomes 60, this number becomes 40, and this number becomes 20, okay? You've just doubled your ROI because you're increasing the amount of people that you're talking to from the leads that you've already paid for, okay? Maybe you're not able to talk to them in the first 4 days. That's fine. Get their business a month from now, 2 months from now, 3 months from now. Don't forget to drop a comment below if you want to see the breakdown video of how this system can work. I hope you got some value out of it.